You've made your choice.
Avada Kedavra!
It's here.
Revelio.
Okay, let's do it.
Welcome, everyone. I
That's
see
a
you've
poet.
already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly.
The
They
chocobo?
are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald.
Gerald.
Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Hello, Gerald.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Uh-huh. Do you need to... Okay. Let's try like this.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast?
Should be more of those spell sets.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
Yeah, he
That's
better.
good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
Neasels.
This way. The Neasels are over here.
He's cat-like. Once.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Don't really look like a student. I think I should change.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training.
Typical.
Persephone was onto them instantly.
Neasel. It's okay.
Thank you for your help.
No worries.
Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels, just as you did with Gerald.
I'll go there. Brushing first. Yeah. It's okay. Now ready? So food for you guys.
the Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new
Puskins are fond of bogies. It's brilliant to catch someone by surprise with one.
I'm here. I'll be back with you soon.
A happy beast is a giving beast. That's what Professor Howen always says, at least.
Where are the lions? I would like to see a huge Gryffindor lion in this class for once.
Wow. Crazy, man. It's so nice. Okay. What did you want to talk to me about, Professor?
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Amazing.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
Okay.
They're nearly as
I'll
bad as the
manage.
Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Okay. How do I do that, though?
Over here.
No, what do you want from me?
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I
Wow.
certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise.
Are you from
At
Newt's
least
family?
that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind.
Wow.
Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really?
I can't do anything.
Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Wait a second. Let's go with this one. Jumper school uniform. Oh, jumper's fine. It's winter in the end. No. Hold up. Not done yet. Slytherin scarf. the difference? Orange eye, brown eye. Okay, it looks exactly the same to me. I think this one should be different, but it doesn't load properly. Yeah, it's better. Oh, let's do this. Much better.
Quite the weather we're having.
It's a
don't
nice
you think?
jumper.
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
You better be careful with her, mate.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Okay, so why is she gonna need to
Stand
show
back.
us? What?
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Don't blink. And bow.
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Some more food? No. Okay. It's okay.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
Fabulous.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you?
Really?
I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Oh, sure. Can I? No, I cannot fly at her still yet. Okay. Be able to use the hippogriff to fly. Hopefully. Oh. Sometime in the future.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
What? You separated here, girl. Okay. Alohomora. Didn't see that earlier. That'll be my goal. Ground staircase. The spell we need probably the most now. Finally open doors, probably not all of them, because there seems to be 3 levels. I think I've seen the level 3 log the highest. Just curious, how do we get the more advanced ones? What happened to the...
All of my siblings have gone on to
Well, being an aura could be nice.
I think Madame Kagawa's brother is a professional Quidditch player. Wish I could meet him.
Revelio.
Oh, so busy here. Should have trusted them. I should not. Did you open that one? Yes. Amazing. This place doesn't cease to amaze. Sorry, out of the way.
Now that I have all my gobstones back, I'm ready to take on all challenges. If I can find any.
I would play with you, but... let's say it's too complicated for me to learn. Thing is here. Oh, the room. Second mister. 4, 6. So we need 0, which is this little guy.
Revelio.
Where's the other toe? There.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel.
I don't even know what to put there. Just didn't look at it. 6. So we need 5. 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 3, 4, 5. Crap. No. That should be it. Yeah. Crests. Nice. I need to identify those items.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not.
No, indeed.
From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something.
Okay.
Do you see that curious statue over there?
Looks like
Watch
Jackie
what
Chan a
happens
bit.
when that light changes from day to night.
Oh. So what
Now, if you
happens
wouldn't
there?
mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they?
Demiguise
It seems the
moon.
statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk.
Okay.
Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
Exactly.
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you.
You do have him as a friend.
First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night.
It's like a village
Next,
opposite.
you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alohomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I
Whatever
took
that
advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital.
There is a prefect bathroom.
Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alohomora.
Approach and interact the lock. Unlock.
Alohomora.
Ah. Q, E, and A D to move this sparks and rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated to release the lock. Not sure I understand. Move the sparks. Am I doing it right? Or maybe they go wrong way. I'm an idiot.
Well done!
Revelio.
You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Restricted area of the castle, just like that. Sending me to do some mischief. Professor Fig, I'm in receipt of your most recent owl. Apologies for the delay in my response. I am still receiving a good deal of correspondence regarding the introduction of the not-so-recent Stugin penalty in Quidditch, which, in my humble opinion, has brought the game into the modern age. Astonishing, frankly, how many spectators want nothing less than seeing Quidditch keepers flattened entirely. As to the topic of your recent letter, we at the Ministry assure you that any and all potential threats to wizardkind are taken quite seriously. I have made note of your concerns, and inasmuch as time allows, the Department of Magical Law Enforcement will ensure that the matter is looked into, schedule permitting. We value the opinions of esteemed wizards such as yourself, and you may rest assured that we have matters well in hand. Should you wish, I can have my secretary secure seats for yourself and a guest in this year's Quidditch final. I think you would be delighted to see the results of a well-run and efficient government. Warmest regards, Faris Pavin, Minister of Magic. This is Fig's room then. That's level 2 luck. Return additional moons to Godwin Moon in order to learn higher levels. We need to find more of them, and that will bring us Alohomora up.
Alohomora.
That's pretty simple then. Dear Mirabelle, my dear Dot has been asking after you. Perhaps I can convince her to stop in for a butterbeer or two if you were to join us. It's been far too long. When you do manage to come by, I wonder if you'd be able to part with a few of your plants. The more fragrant ones. Ever since the troll attack, customers have been complaining about the smell of, believe it or not, old socks. Nothing I've tried seems to cover the stench. Hoping to see you soon with or without the plants. Your friend Sirona.